We started recording.
Oh.
All right, one more time. 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn it.
Good enough.
That was very close.
I know. It's fine. Okay, so a recap. You guys were at the guild hall until suddenly a boy and girl crashed in. One of them injured, and you find out that Isam was kidnapped. Gasp! And he was and using the power of your good old sniffing cat, you were able to track him down to the sewer system after some shenanigans involving jumping off the ladder and falling on top of like Chad mating all of a sudden. You guys move on to following the scent, and at one point the scent disappears and you find yourself surrounded by a number of gelatinous cubes, which you guys were able to dispatch handily, but one of you ended up inside one for a good 30 seconds. After dispatching them, you guys find yourself found a hole in the wall of the sewer system that led even further below, and find yourself up into like a ruin, like some kind of underground ruins, and found a large chamber that housed Isam and his kidnappers, one of which was a Pajal just like Isam, and several Dark Knight thralls and a robot that had a strange sword and shield mechanism where they could morph together into a gigantic axe. After dispatching all of those, you find out that Nichibotsu found a piece of a primal god's staff. And also, Babiya found out that his former captain seems to be in cahoots with these people. But before anything could be examined any further, one of the cultists that you dispatched managed to slit his wrist and complete the magic circle, and you heard a rumble from above, and water started to fill in. After you guys manage to get out, you see that the whole city is in chaos, and it's raining very heavily, and these crocodile people started slaying the citizens and guards and soldiers alike. And you find out that saving a person by grabbing onto them and then breaking your medallion will net you some cash. Some of you have saved some has saved a lot. One has saved his books, another one just broke his thing and just disappeared. After teleporting away, you guys find yourself in a place between like out on a plain. You see a wide plain on one side, but you see a large forest to the other, a dense forest, and then you see what appears to be a new town that you are at, surrounded by logs that were trimmed to make a wall stacked upwards, kind of like Donald Trump's wall that he was trying to make, but made of wood and maybe might be easier to scale. I don't know. And resting on top, and it's surrounding a hill which has a building which you were later escorted by Miss D, and you find yourself at the presence of the branch office of Gigi's guild, and you see Gigi himself there, and you see another large Lalafell, so large that he's not considered a small class citizen. And you see that this is he introduced himself as Gio, and that's where we left off. You guys are shuffled in, and Gigi says, "Oh, thank God you're alive. Uh, did you find out? Were you able to save Esam?
Yeah.
About that.
Is there anything wrong with him? And he's like, and you see a hand wave above, behind one of, between Mikax and Euphonius's immense shoulders, pauldrons. You just see a hand shoot up. It's like, I'm here. And then parting like the Red Sea, you just see Esam walk between the two. And it's like, I'm fine. It was quite an ordeal, but yeah, we got out. They managed to save me. And then they said, so Gigi says, like, so what happened? It's like, yeah, I got kidnapped and they were using me for a ritual. And they're like, what ritual? I'm not 100% sure, but I think we need to talk about what's going on right now, kind of like what just happened, instead of worrying about that at the moment. And Gigi's like, no, we need to find out what this might be connected to what's happening, what just happened. Let's see. Can you guys tell me what you guys witnessed? He asked the group.
Well, there was a big roar.
Giant robot thingy. Golem thingy.
Sniffing track.
Shall we start at the beginning? Is that what we're looking for here? Euphonius says he kind of casually kind of saunters over towards everybody.
That will help.
Okay.
I mean, I saw that we saw Felicia.
It was Felicia, yes.
Oh, thank you. There's a lot of guild members. There's a lot of names. It's sometimes hard to remember. But there's like Felicia and her brother, Bon. Ron.
That was Ron or Ross?
Ron.
I want to say Ron.
We'll have to check the records on that. Okay, so yeah,
I was
and then
trying to be very nice to him, and then she was very offended by my departure. So I don't know.
she seems a little bit twitchy when people say goodbye to her for some reason. I don't understand why.
Yeah, that's exactly.
But it's very specific of what. Yeah. It's a very specific phrase that you have to say that makes her twitchy.
I have to keep that in mind. I may have accidentally said it.
It's okay. They're new. It's fine. Okay, so what exactly happened?
So they came to the guild hall, telling us which way that Esam was kidnapped.
Okay.
Where they had departed from. So we tracked them down, followed them into the sewers.
All right.
There were these kind of weird cube-like gelatin kind of things that we ended up fighting.
Oh yeah, that's the cleaning the cleaning creatures that Linsa Lominsa has deployed for the sewer system. That's why no one really goes down there.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, like as long as you don't go down there, you won't have to worry. But there is some vagrants or like robbers that try to use it as a hideout, and if they're not careful, they might get eaten by a cube. But
it would explain why there were skeletons inside the cubes. I was wondering what that was.
Yeah.
For. But does that mean we've permanently damaged the sewer system?
I think currently there might be a bigger problem than the sewer system of Linsa Lominsa.
I mean, you're correct, but I was just curious.
No, it's
when we get past this event.
No, because we can always find some other slimes or gelatinous cubes to put under there. It's a lot of work, but actually that's a good job opportunity. I need to write this down. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Well, no, it's my fault. So we made our way past them.
Mm-hmm.
Continued down the sewers. Found where Esam was being held.
Okay.
Fought his captors. And while we had a good amount of us investigating, looking for any sort of clues or any items that would help us, I stayed near one of the previously now captors.
Uh-huh.
And he attempted to cut himself. I caught his hand, but then he had another way of cutting his other arm and completed what looked like some sort of ritual spell kind of seal in the ground. I don't know. I mean, obviously it had something to do with what happened, but I don't know the extent of it, of what his particular release did.
Did you guys feel like anything happened like above where you were?
Speaking for myself, I thought the world was coming to an end outside, so we made our way out.
Okay.
Originally, it sounded like just a bad thunderstorm, though, and it did rain. It was torrential rain when we exited the sewer system.
Yeah, because there was like a certain point. Because there was a certain point where it started just rain, like a light drizzle, and then the storm picked up all of a sudden. But that happened when the teleportation crystal of Linsa Lominsa went dark, and it fell to the ground. So maybe like the first hit you heard was probably the ritual ending the magic flow into the magic crystal, the teleportation crystal, and then thus shutting off a means of escape.
So that shut off the magic.
Yeah. And I mean, based on what you're telling me, that kind of ritual where it would require like a living being's essence to activate seems like would be enough to at the very least disrupt it.
But why would they kidnap Esam? Because at least from my observations here, the man that did this was just that, an ordinary man. There was nothing special about him. Whereas Esam would have been, if my hypothesis is right about life essence, his is way more valuable and therefore would have a higher potency.
Maybe it could be possible that they were like at 99% of the tank and they just needed that 1% to fill it up. Esam, are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I mean, I got stabbed several times, but I kind of patched it up already. It's fine. Is there like a medical ward that I could provide assistance to? And then Gigi's like, are you sure you want to be, helping out? Maybe you should take some rest. It's like, no. There is a problem. I can rest later when everything else is situated. It's like, okay. Miss D, can you just escort him there? I think we still need to keep talking. And Miss D's like, okay, sir, and then escorts Esam out. You said you guys were investigating the area. Did you find any papers or any documentation that you were able to get before you had to hustle out of there?
Well, I thought... He kind of looks over at Mikak. Didn't you throw something inside of that bottomless trap hole device thing that you have?
Oh yeah, the my little pocket. We're going to reach in to grab my what's it called?
Actually, remember that it was actually in Nichibotsu's portable hole that you guys threw that you threw everything in there. Remember, you just flipped the table in there. You yeeted the table in there.
Let me pull out my hole. Puts the hole in the ground.
You're like, I think I need more room, and you just see people start shuffling tables and chairs out of the way because you're kind of like in the middle of a dining room or like the dining hall. So, but it was like turned into a makeshift office. But like now that you're just trying to build the hole, you're like, okay, everyone's just kind of like awkwardly trying to make space for your 10-foot wide hole.
So I put the hole down. And we look inside, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to pull out anything?
Can we see all the stuff inside of the hole that he threw in?
You know what? I'm not sure. You know what?
That
For
easy
this, yes, you can see everything inside. Like as soon as Nichibotsu places the hole on the ground, much like a cartoon. Like once it's complete, it's just all of a sudden you just see kind of like
it's
drop.
like a portal.
Yeah, it just like once the portal is perfectly flat, it just goes downward, and you see, you just see like kind of like tossed to the side papers, kind of like shuffled around or like just in disarray. You just see a flipped table, and then various parchment papers and boxes.
Euphonious bends over and looks in there and is like, "Geez, I didn't realize it was so big in here."
It echoes a few like one time extra.
Also, how did you fit the whole table? I didn't see you throw it.
We just pushed it in.
Pulled my head out. Hey,
Yeah.
okay. Well, at least we have it.
Yeah.
Is this what we're looking for then?
You see Gigi looks down and he's like, yeah, that will work. How do we get this out? And you hear Gio's like, do not worry, friends, I'll get it. And you see him reach one arm down, grab the leg of a table and pull it out. And it kind of like, it's like, there, it is done. And then Gigi's like, but we need all the papers. I got the big things out of the way. And he starts walking away.
Thank you.
Well, I'm definitely not jumping in there.
Okay.
Does anybody have some rope?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I got this. And then you see him pull out his wand, and it's like, I mean, I could have done this, but it would have been nice exercise for other people. And he like looks to the side where Gigi's like Gio's at the bar, like trying to get another drink, and it's like, and he waves his wand a few times, and he casts telekinesis, and you just see like all the papers kind of like almost like a Fantasia, the Sorcerer's Apprentice kind of deal happen, but like they just kind of just pile up and then just kind of float out, and then it just goes place it on the table. But there's no real setup, but it's just like now there's just all that, and it's like, okay, I think we got everything out. You can close your portable hole. You might need the extra space again, Nichibotsu.
Okay. I kind of just like roll it up.
Yeah.
Just
like a rug. Yeah. That's great. Nice. Okay. And then it's like, okay, we might have to take some time to look through this. You guys seem like you've gone through a lot. So, if I remember correctly, if you did rescue anyone, there should be a counter outside by the inn where you could receive your payment there. And then you just see Gio's like, this is so boring. Does anyone want to fight me?
You want to fight?
Yes. Do you want to fight?
Sure.
All right, come with me. And he takes.
All right.
And then you see Gigi's just like, oh, God. And he's like, and he looks over to like an intern and he's like, get a healer. We might be needing one soon.
Wait a minute.
And then you are led out the back. And you see him, he's already like all armored, but you see him grab what appears to be like an Oni, like the debate club. He grabs a debate club and then puts a helmet on, and you see him kind of he kind of swaggers into a middle of a circle, and he's like, okay, how do you activate this thing again? And then you just see like another intern that's already there. He's like, I got it, sir. And he goes like to a box and like what looks like he just like flips a switch, and then you just see the edges of the circle lights up, and then what appears to be a shimmering barrier appeared. And it's like, don't worry, you can enter the ring. It's just nothing that we do inside will go outside.
Okay. My only question is, have we even had a chance to heal at all?
You're worried about healing?
No.
How about this?
know
I'll
it is.
I'll let you have 4 free hits on me.
I was gonna ask the same question as Dark. Actually, I didn't know if we recovered hit points and spells and stuff since last
I'm
session.
pretty sure we have not.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
what I
we have.
assumed. That's
Nope.
what I assumed.
Shit. All right.
We did
Well,
not have a short rest
I'll give
or
you
a long rest.
4 free hits.
4 free hits.
Yes.
All right. Can I use two of those hits to prepare for myself?
No, you could prepare, and then you get your 4 free hits.
All right. So I
You.
does
He
that-
points at Euphonius. It's like, you look like a person that can heal. Why don't you heal your friend?
Sure thing. I'm gonna give you 10 lay on hands.
Aw, okay. That's much appreciated.
Oh, it's better than.
I know, but
I gave you half of what I have left.
I may need more than that.
I know. I know. You know what? Hold on a second. Hold on. That's
I
gonna
think
hurt.
All I can say is, Wokyu, you know this is a bad idea.
Oh no, but I'm enjoying it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's the best I got right now. That's the best.
He's
That's
just
all I got
standing
right
there
now.
He's just standing there with his arms crossed with a smirk across his face.
I've been there before.
So, as he does all this, I'll prepare myself and go ahead and do my what is it? Get temporary hit points. The Blackest Night.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna die. I'm really gonna die. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Dark Side on my sword and throw my shield up and go ahead and enter the circle.
Okay. Place your figure within the circle.
I'm scared.
Those bets.
I know, right? No closer.
Okay.
You're the one who's
Okay. I want you to roll initiative.
Yay! Oh, best initiative I've ever seen.
Aren't you
Nice.
sorry you had to roll initiative for this?
I am. Oh yes, even better.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, so he's still gonna let me do the 4 free hits, right?
Yes.
Yay!
Go for it.
If that's the case.
And then he says 4.
You see him put like his club on the side and kind of like beats his chest, and he's like gives the come hither arm motions.
Okay, I use my last axe charge and throw my axe and hurl it at him.
Nice. Dark Mofo.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
I thought you were gonna say, how would you like to die?
Yeah.
That's-
I was excited for a second, and then you're like, oh no.
That's a miss. You see it kind of like you strike him, but it's like striking like a titanium like pole. You just hit him square, and he's just like 1.
Alright, I'm gonna try a vampiric touch on him.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, how much extra would it be? Oh, I don't know that. Oh, fuck it. Just level 3, go. Fuck! No!
So you strike him with your axe, and then you kind of try to like grab his head. You try to touch him, and he's just like he looks down. He looks down at where you touched him, and he looks up. Well, actually, no. You kind of like touch his head because he's not that. He's only 5 foot tall, but as a Lalafell, that's fucking huge.
Yeah.
But he's just like, I guess that's 2.
I know. And I think that's literally all I could do for my turn. That was my action and bonus action.
He places the his debate club on his shoulder, and he's like, "That's all you got? You still have 2 more hits." And then he ends his turn.
Guys, teleport me somewhere the fuck else out of here. I'm scared.
Probably is watching it. He's just like, yay!
He's gonna die!
I'm running away from him.
Okay.
I'm running. I'm running away from him, so
Back
he
and
can go
forth,
ahead.
just-
He can go ahead and hit me if he wants to.
No, he's still waiting for his 2 hits. Do you go out of the circle?
No, I'm going to cast. Wait, maybe not. I don't think I can. Fuck. No. Oh, I can do this though. I can do this. Okay. I'm going to use a hit dice and restore my Well of Darkness points.
Okay. Is that a bonus action?
It is a bonus action.
Nice. You get 8 back. Nice.
Okay. And to Hunger of Hadar to you.
Oh, nice.
At whatever max level I can do.
Okay. What's your max level?
I may have to check that one out real quick.
Okay, I can wait.
Okay. Where would it? It's in the pinned list, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I go to the right one.
Because you just need to spend like what, 8?
It's like I can spend an extra 2, but I have a limit to it.
Okay.
You just passed the astrologers.
Did I miss it?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
We're
I
getting
thought
we're
you
getting
were
into
fucking
play-by-play.
He's taking a gander at the dancer. He seems
Okay.
to not
There you
move any
go.
farther.
Hello. At 9th, I can maximum points for a spell up to 5.
Okay.
So you can use 5 points.
So I use 5 points. Okay. So at level 5, I'm going to do Hunger of Hadar.
Nice.
Wait, that didn't let me. Can
You
I
don't-
even do it at a different level?
Check Hunger of Hadar. Hunger of Hadar, same as Darkness? No. Hunger of Hadar. That is level 3. Can you? You cannot.
Oh, okay. So I just cast Hunger of Hadar to an item.
Okay.
And that's what it is.
So the first one is he takes the cold damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he needs to make a dexterity save, which he's not good at.
Oh. God damn
But
it! Fuck
good
you.
enough.
So what does that mean? He's already out?
No, he's just not attacked.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Basically, it's centered all around him.
Yeah.
As best as away from me as possible.
Okay. So yeah. Oh, so you're trying to put him on the edge, or you're putting it in the middle of him?
Just slightly away from me, but a little bit towards the back, but centered a little bit near him, so a little bit back.
Okay. Oops. So like this.
Yes.
How big is the radius? 20-foot radius. So it's
That is
actually
20 foot.
so it's actually like this big.
That big?
I think so.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're missing one square.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. Pay no attention to the missing square over there. Okay.
I see the light.
You see,
Why does it disappear on that one square though?
I have no idea. So you hear from the darkness. Is that all you got?
Help!
And you see him just walk out of it.
Oh.
And it's like, come on, hit me. That you still have one good hit left.
I guess.
Or do you give up?
No, I don't want to give up.
We're only sparring. Your life is not in danger. Why do everyone always thinks that they fight me, that their life is in danger? He kind of just looks around, like as if someone's gonna give him the answer.
I'm going to.
I just imagine Mikak is like having.
I want to
that,
cause fear. I want to cause fear to him.
Okay. Nice. He doesn't have a lot of wisdom. Oh, but just enough.
Come on.
He has a +0 to wisdom.
You know what? I'm just gonna sadly walk straight up to him and just swing my axe pathetically twice.
Okay. You hit once.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay, he takes some damage.
Yeah. Alright, I'm ready for it, big boy.
Come on, you need to struggle harder than that.
What? No.
He's gonna just attack you with his maul. Well, it looks like the debate club, but it's just a maul in this case.
Okay.
He's just gonna swing once
And
then swing twice.
what the fuck?
Dead.
So you take 32.
Like
You take 32 points of damage.
527.
Come on, you can hit better than that.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'll try better, I guess. As a BK's getting really fucking frustrated.
Yeah.
Going to. I can't try that one anymore because it won't work. I guess I'm gonna cast. I think. Wait, is that?
You can cast fear like an action, whatever.
Let me double check. It was an action.
That's fine.
Shit.
It's fine. I already let it go.
Yeah, that's an action too, so I can't do that. Alright, so Mikak is going to.
Oh wait, don't you have dark side? Didn't you do dark side?
I did, but I didn't cast it in. Do you want me to still do it?
Yeah, do the damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess for his bonus action, he is going to. I don't think I got anything right now. Oh, can I do that? I think I can still do that. Where is it?
While you're thinking, you see Geo says, "This is boring. Does anyone else want to join in on this fight?
I'm gonna
Come
do
on,
that
I'll take you on.
as my
I'll take you
bonus
all on."
action. And then I'm gonna swing twice at him.
Okay. You hit once.
Okay, and here is dark side.
Nice. So that's a total of how much? 21,
There was
26.
21 twice, and then 5 and 2.
40, 42,
42,
49.
47, 49.
Okay. Nice.
So what heal me? I just softly whispered in the back of my head.
Does anyone else want to join in?
No.
Oh, I love how this is going. You don't have to. I am suffering on my own. It's okay.
No. I'm just hanging out here, just
Thank
thinking
God
about
I
what
got a Chad.
I'm just thinking about if I want to step in or not. Just entertaining the idea. I have other things that I was gonna do, but can't let a fellow Chad go down like this.
Yeah, and like how he just pops up.
Poop! Here I am.
Yay! I live, maybe.
No, you're definitely fucked.
I am. You have
It's
no
just a
idea
matter.
how fucked I am.
It's a matter of can we beat him?
No, probably not. You have to get at least 25 to hit him.
Well, we can certainly try, I suppose.
If you're considering, roll initiative.
What are the restrictions on this again, Geo?
What restrictions?
I was about to say,
Just
I
make
don't
sure you
know.
enter the ring. We don't
mean,
want to.
don't
We don't
forget
want to.
about-
We don't want to break it. We don't want to break anything.
All right.
Oh, thank God.
You still. So Mikak, your turn. Did you finish your turn?
I did.
Okay,
after I
then
did.
it would be
And then it's still.
It would be
yeah.
Euphonius' turn.
I look down at the sword. Say the magic words. Flame on.
Jesus Christ.
A different way of calling it every time.
Okay.
I like it.
All right, Gio. Let's have fun. I can just hear the theme in my head. It's bothering me.
I think I'm listening to Titan, Attack on Titan's theme song or something like that.
Even though the Titan itself is like half your height.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. You know what? That's actually a good point. I'm not listening to any music. I need to do that real quick. I'm also gonna attack.
Loyo,
Oh.
quick, turn on your Wii
Oh,
Shop
thank God.
music. Nice. You do 19. Okay. So 19. So that's what, 68 total?
What
So,
is the enjoyment
while-
and agony at the same time?
So while this is going on,
This
did he
is
say that he's gonna heal us after this, or no? Did he not say that?
Geo?
Yeah.
No.
Did he say that?
He's not. Well, they got a healer. They have a healer out there, but he's not gonna heal you.
No, he is.
Geo's not gonna heal you.
You know
no
what?
one's gonna heal us,
Gigi
dude.
Gigi called for a healer to be present.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Add divine smite.
Nice.
God.
That is now what? 80,
83.
83. Thank you. I would like someone to to keep track of this for me.
Okay, I'll keep track of it from now on.
That's fine.
But wait, there's more.
Nice.
Although I don't think I can top a 26. It's probably gonna come up like. I'm gonna say 14. It's gonna be 14. Here we go.
You were so
Right.
close.
So
You were
close.
so
Close
close.
within one.
Yeah.
You got a 13.
Definitely doesn't hit.
Okay.
I just kind of look back at Euphodius and I'm just like, well, I'm about to die.
Well, let's see what he decides to do because this could be bad for me. He hit you really hard, like really hard.
I know, and that was one swing.
That was one swing.
I believe so, wasn't it?
No, it was 2 swings.
Oh, it was 2 swings. Never mind. He knuckled me up real good.
Yeah. Okay. You see Geo, his eyes. You see his eyes in behind the helmet light up with excitement. He's like, "Yes, this is the fight I want," and he flies into. He berserks.
Oh no!
Fuck. Why'd you join in my hell? Why'd you do this?
Because
I told you.
He flies into a berserk, and he is going to.
it's like the beginning of My Hero. My body just acted
Oh.
on its own. I couldn't control it.
He's gonna
Oh.
make. He's gonna strike you, Euphonius, twice, and you, Mikak, once.
Okay, well, do it twice because I do have my cloak.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Actually, he's gonna recklessly attack you.
Recklessly attack me?
He's gonna recklessly attack all of you.
You can
attack Okay. recklessly.
Doing so gives you your
Oh.
I like this
attack
berserker
rolls
thing.
against you or rolled with advantage.
Oh. Wait a minute. So it's gonna be just a normal raid then?
Yes.
So if you and I survive this,
And
we
act-
attack with advantage until his next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually,
So
yeah,
survive.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I might. I might actually survive this.
Okay. So, Euphonius, this is
You
against
sure?
you. 18 to hit.
No.
He's gonna swing again.
The 26 definitely hits.
You take 31.
Oh, math is hard.
You take
Okay.
31 points of bludgeoning damage.
And
Got
then
it.
this means he only gets one roll for against me then?
Yes. And then
Okay.
once he does so, he is going to activate his special ability, which is called Bloodbath, where when you are under the effects of Berserk, when you land a successful melee weapon attack, you recover 2d4 hit points.
Oh, okay.
So
I
he
thought it was about
so he
to
recovers
start
3. So what was it? So he just only took 80 now.
Okay.
Yes.
And then once against you, and that's a miss.
Yes.
Nice.
So
Okay.
I think you took the better of that turn there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, definitely.
That's the end of his turn. Is
He's
now
got 2 muscle heads, just like, we're gonna win. We're gonna win.
now it is Bekak's turn.
Essentially, yes, that's what that means.
Like, we're gonna score.
Okay, so, it's been a couple rounds, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm only asking just because my weapon of dark side kind of stops depending on how much my charisma modifier. So has it been like 3 turns? Would you say?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast dark side again on my weapon for my bonus action and then hit him twice.
Nice.
Now I have advantage on him this time, right?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the first hit.
Both
Damn it.
miss.
Wow.
That missed.
Yeah, so did that.
Oh,
I kind of just lower my head and just kind of use that use my hand signal of just go.
Okay.
His confidence is going way down right now.
Your turn, Euphonius.
hey, buddy, you want to talk about it? You want to talk about what you just turned in there?
You hear Gio's like, yeah, do you want to talk about it? Are you okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
Do you need some apple slices?
No.
Okay.
Maybe some bananas cut up,
Yeah, we could just
like
Woke!
not long ways, because one barbarian cuts them.
you
long
hear
ways.
you see Gio looks over and is like, woke, get a banana.
I hate my life.
I'll pull one out of my pocket.
No.
You carry that in your pocket? Gio
I always
says.
have a banana on me.
I don't know what Oboro always teaches you, but whatever.
I just kind of shrug and look over at Gio. Shall we keep going?
You got the hit. Go for it.
All right, let's go.
Oh, thank
All right,
God,
so
you're doing
28 to
much
hit.
better.
Yes.
That's 80 plus 16 and 6. That's 22. Not 108. Or
102. Yeah.
Thank you.
We're currently witnessing the strongest 2 people in the group.
Yeah,
besides
no
everyone
shit.
Oh, are you gonna do Divine Smite to that?
I'm going to do it at level 1.
Okay.
That you are very true, Izo. That's what's going on.
Another 7.
Okay. So, when you do that, he's gonna
That's awesome.
he's gonna he's gonna retaliate. He's gonna retaliate with a.
I still have another attack.
True. He's gonna use his reaction. When a creature resolves a melee attack against you, as a reaction, you may make 1 weapon attack against that creature.
Oh, it's
Oh,
actually a good thing I did it hit him.
20 to hit.
No.
Nice. Oh wait, he's rage. He has advantage
Wait, why does he have advantage?
because he's recklessly
rage.
attacking.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still recklessly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
27 to
That
hit.
does hit.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I need a calculator. It is too late in the night to do this.
Yep.
Ow, I'm really hurting right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I. Trust me. We're both hurting right
If
now.
this was Kingdom Hearts, my health would be flashing red right now.
Yeah, my
Nice.
league heart radar is going off. Dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo.
Nice. Okay.
Because you attacked me, I'm gonna use extra attack because I don't learn very quickly. And I didn't hit.
No.
Well, at least he doesn't get to retaliate, does he?
No, he only has 1 reaction, so he can only retaliate once.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So your guys are good. Okay, now it's his turn.
Hi.
I love fighting. I love fighting new recruits.
Chad. I think we found the evolved Super Chad.
He's gonna.
This isn't gonna go well for us, but he's the new bar. He's the new level that we must reach.
He's gonna make two weapon attacks against you, Mikak, recklessly, and you as well, Mikak.
So just 2 normal hits.
Oh well.
Little did you.
Well, he's recklessly attacking. So.
Yes, I still have my cloak on.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna. Oh, well. First, he's gonna attack Euphonius.
Okay.
27 to hit.
That's really.
It's bad. It's bad.
You take 24.
It's so bad.
That's literally almost as much health.
I've never been this low.
He regains 7 hit points because of bloodbath.
He's at 102 then.
Yes, he is. Okay, he's gonna make another attack against you.
Against me?
Yep.
Is that Geo dishing out his
Yep,
DPS?
I'm gone.
He just whacks you in the chest, and you're just blown back like a good 10 feet.
I mean, it may as well have been like 100. Like.
No, wait! Don't get out! Stop! Stay in here. I may be able to do something. Stop!
I don't think you're gonna be able to, but thanks to the thought.
Shut up! We got this. We're the Chads.
He's the next level.
He's gonna make a attack against you, Mikak.
Oh yeah.
18 to hit.
Misses.
Nice.
Misses.
Nice.
Yes, I have my shield up. I'm smart.
Yeah. he just like whacks down Euphonius, and then when he swings to get you, the shield just gets in the way, and he's like, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm trying to see what my range is for this the Blackest Night thing, or is it only just me? Where's... I literally don't even see it. Like, as my feature list.
Oh. Get the frickin'... Okay.
I'm gonna assume I have to be like within radiance of him.
That makes sense.
And I know he's at 0, but if I give him temporary hit points, would that bring him back up?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Yeah, basically the amount of hit points or the amount of damage he did to me on that last turn would put me at negative 22.
You're fine as long as you don't get to negative, because now you're just at 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're not negative, you're at 0.
I'll mark that as 0 then.
Yes. If the only time you would be, if I did so much damage that I got to negative your max HP, that's when you're.
Wow.
Yeah, but remember that's like beefy.
You would have to do a number.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
like in just one move too.
I guess I'll just compel duel him.
Okay.
That's for my bonus action.
Oh my god.
All right.
Stop it.
Has that worked for you yet?
No, none of it's worked. And he said to me twice, his deck sucks and his wisdom sucks, and he's succeeded every fucking time. Every fucking time.
Dude, what is...
His
wisdom's a 0.
Yeah. My wisdom is 0. It's a plus 0.
I hate you.
And my dex is a negative 1.
I hate you so much.
How the fuck does that work?
I don't know. He likes to fight.
Rolling so good.
He definitely looks too OP, that's for sure. That's some bullshit.
He is one of the guild masters.
Okay, so
in the guild's hierarchy. He's like right next to Gigi.
okay, so I still have advantage, don't I, when I hit
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Oh my god!
I just
Do you want me to roll for you next time?
Probably, but
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna kind of kneel down and just accept my fate to see if I'm just gonna get hit again. Even though my other illusion self is just kind of probably just dancing and just looking stupid.
Just doing this. Okay. Yeah. He's just like you both fight well. You guys will make it big here, and he's gonna do a 20 to hit.
That just hits. I'm still up though.
You're still up, and he's like I will give you a present, and he's gonna use a move called upheaval, and you see him drop the mace, and you see him wind up for a punch, and he's gonna punch you recklessly. 23 to hit.
He knocked me the fuck out, and I'm probably right here, sideways, dead, need help, dying. I'm gone.
He did 46.
He did 46, and all I had was like 13 left.
Yeah. I had 11 when he KO'd me.
Yeah, no, like I had 5 current hit points and 8 temporary hit points.
I entered that with 90. For reference, I had 90, and he KO'd me before you.
I had 50, I had like 46, by the way.
That guy is a Chad, dude.
You see him kind of like roll his shoulder, crack. You see, or you guys don't. You guys are unconscious. The rest of you see him kind of roll his shoulders, crack his neck, and is like, always love a good workout. And he just walks off. And then
the others up.
And then you see, as he's walking away, you see two people with like the med kit box run up, and then they're just like, this always happens. You just hear them talking to each other. This always happens. Okay, here. And then they give you both provisional potions of healing. So you guys get like 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, that's all we get? Oh my god.
Who wants 4 hit points?
Plus
Yeah. No. I was about to say.
Let's go.
There you go. No, me. Okay.
I accept my punishment, and then as soon as I get up, I'm gonna get temporary hit points with me.
Okay, and then you see now like Miss Dawn, like Gio is walking back through the doorway, and as he's about to walk in, Miss Dawn walks out, and he says, Commodore, you're back again. And he's like, what kind of shenanigans are you doing again? It's like, don't worry. Piracy is behind my back. I'm not doing it anymore. He's like, and Miss Dawn's like, right. Just get back inside. It's like, yes, ma'am. And he walks back inside. And Miss Dawn approaches you guys. Is like, well, I think now is a good time for you guys to have a rest after your ordeal. I'm sorry about him. He's like that.
Don't worry, I was really asking for it. I mean, hey, my spirit's broken, and so is every fiber of my being.
Well, conveniently, we figured this kind of contingency might happen, so we actually were able to teleport all your possessions in the BBNB in, and it's actually just right down the hill. And she points, and you just see very clearly the inn that you guys have been staying for the past few months.
Is she just giving us an inn?
No, it's the same inn that you guys stayed in.
Okay.
And you yourself have a room there, Mikak.
Yeah.
Which room? Do you remember which room number you had?
No. I don't
do
think
you
so at all.
do any of you have a room number? Do you guys still remember your room number?
I do.
09?
Oh
wait, no.
Euphonius, what's your room number?
206.
206. So, Babaya is 207 because you guys are right next to each other. The Yulia's room is 208, and then Nichibotsu. Do you remember what yours? Was it 212?
I almost want to say mine was 211.
Okay, yeah, there you go. So we'll just go with that. Okay.
Okay.
Did Nichibotsu die? Again?
I think Nichibotsu died.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay.
Shit.
Mario.
Alright.
Loyo.
If you're a loyal and you know it, clap your hands. I tried.
Let me call Loyo.
Wait, you can.
Loyo,
Oh.
we need you to sing the Wii Shop channel song.
Alright, yeah, I think he's gone.
Okay. Anyways, well, okay.
Don't worry, I'll do. You want me to do it then? No, it's gonna shuffle everything around on your end anyway, so no.
Yeah. Please don't.
I thought about it.
Okay.
As I'm sitting there, kind of like dazed, I kind of realize what you said about the guild now being here, even though it was there. And
Well, no.
It was
So
not there. It was
well,
not there
yeah.
because I was with Esam when that happened. And we were like, wait, why is the guild hall gone?
no, the guild
It's
hall.
like
The
a-
guild hall is still there. You guys stay at a separate inn. That's not part of the guild hall.
I'm talking about last session before we broke our seal thing and teleported out.
Yeah. So you guys
During
saw
the
that.
riot.
So you saw that the inn is gone. The guild inn, not the guild hall. The guild hall is separate. Is a separate building.
Okay.
Yeah, he
That
said
you-
that it was BBNB's inn that was gone.
Yeah.
Right.
Not the GG's guild
But
hall.
either way, I still remembered that was gone.
Yeah, the BBNB's inn was gone. Yes.
Is Gigi still here? Even though we all kind of just shifted immediately to watching the fighting and then me participating. Is he still with us?
No. He was still inside. He's probably you don't know what he's doing right now, but he's definitely inside because he's just like, nah, do whatever you need. Just get a healer out there to make sure no one actually dies. So he's still inside the guild hall that's part of this town that you're in.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So for now, like knowing that, Euphonious is just gonna start thinking.
So
Someone else, not me.
where was this direction for the rewards for the people that we
Oh
went
yeah.
ahead and saved?
So if you got so when she directed you that way, you do see that there is like a kind of like almost like a check-in line to go inside the inn, but like it looks like people who actually stay there are getting rewarded for like as they enter they get rewarded for their help. So you would just have to walk in to the inn.
Okay. I just slowly start stumping my way over there. Really in pain.
Yeah,
Really, it's no wonder that Mikak is actually walking right now. It's actually a miracle.
yeah.
Ow. Ow, as you go in, as you hear from the distance.
Do the rest of you follow the painful cat?
Yes.
Okay. So the rest of you follow, and you guys get in line. Someone roll a D, let's say a D4.
All right. Oh, I
I
lost
got-
it.
The line. Oh, okay.
I didn't say no.
All right.
No.
It takes you between 10 to 15 minutes standing in line. Between 10 to 20 minutes. It takes 10 to 20 minutes to get in line. You see some of them like haggard adventurers walk inside. Some of them just kind of take their money and then walk in a different direction. Because probably they don't stay there, so they're probably looking for a different place to stay, or maybe they just don't want to stay there at the moment. But you, let's see, Babaya. When you get there first, the lady looks at you and looks at her papers. It says it shows here that you did not save anyone.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I thought we had to split our coins and go.
Well, yes, that's how to get out, but we did. But if you are expecting a reward, we specifically asked everyone of Gigi's guild to at least grab one person and then break their coin with that person holding on.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Just gonna run off.
You go inside. Gigi, do you go inside BB and B's in?
Yes.
Okay. Euphonious, when you approach, she looks through the paper and is like, "Oh, impressive! You managed to save." Says here 30 people.
I'm still hurt from the early parts. I'm just like, yeah, I guess it. I just helped. Sorry.
Okay, so based on what we've notified the people or the guild members, here is she pulls out a small bag and it says here is 30 platinum.
30 plat.
Which is the equivalent of 300 gold pieces.
So under that PP, is that what that is?
Yes.
So 30 makes that. Okay.
Yeah.
All the PP.
All the PP.
Big
BCAC, when you get there,
dads are like, now I gotta carry this money.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I just want reward and bed rest, please.
Okay. All it says here, you save 5. So thank you for your service, and she gives you 5.
Wait, what?
It says
I
yes.
thought I saved 6 children and 2 women. What happened?
Was it 6 children? I thought it was 3. Oh, it was one. It was one lady with 3 kids.
One lady with 3 kids and another lady with 3 kids.
Right. You right. My mistake. There was a smudge on the paper.
Oh. Ow.
It says here 8. So here's 8 platinum.
Cut over to Q with a black mark on his finger.
What the fuck happened?
Woke you.
Wait, who? My platinum's at 325, and that does not sound right whatsoever. And I don't know why it's at 325.
Why'd you stick 325
I
platinum
don't
pieces
know
in?
why it's 325. Why would I be asking this stupid question if I knew I did it?
Probably had 325 gold and you put it in platinum.
Okay, so realistically, then it's probably
Wrong.
It's probably wrong.
whatever. We're going to bed. I'm gonna walk away.
Okay.
Very, very tiredly.
We'll queue. You approach, and it says here, what? You saved. She kind of like turns to her companion that's sitting at the table. It's like, is this right? Do we actually give money for this? And she's like, yeah, it says right there. Don't question it. Just give the man his money and we'll be done. And it's like, what? Just a cat? He saved a cat. Yes, he saved a creature. That counts for 1 platinum. Just give the man the money. We'll be done with it. And it's just, okay. Well, it says here you saved some.
Hold up.
You saved 1. So here's 1 platinum.
Could I
I'll put up my
overhear
hand.
that argument at all?
No, you can't hear anything through the throbbing pains of your whole body.
Alright. It's only because of the throbbing pain. I was just There's you get away with just calling that thing a cat, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not just a cat person or anything.
Yeah. Well, he saved a literal cat.
That's fine. I'm a cat.
Okay.
Don't dishonor my generations.
All right. And then we'll just breeze past Nichibotsu because she's not alive anymore. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
So you guys go to bed. Wokyu, you while everyone's going to sleep, you remember that, oh crap, you have a job to do, and you go looking for Isam. Roll a perception check.
I lost him, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I should have never taken my eyes off of him.
You have eyes on him. You see him. You see him. You see him. He's walking. You see him walking, like, from your vantage point of downhill. You see him walking towards back to the GG branch office. That's on top of the hill.
I run at him with a waving arm.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I forgot you're a bodyguard. Yes, I'm here. I'm gonna just check on something inside. And you see him walk inside. All the hustle and bustle. You see that there is several people at the table that you guys procured from the underground Linsa Lominsa. And you see Isam kind of approach the table and kind of looks around, and just you see him like visibly freeze that he's looking at something, and you see him slowly kind of pick up a book, kind of looks at it, and then looks around and tries to put it away in a bag. And then
He's trying to hide a book.
He took a book from the table and then he's trying to hide it. But with a 23, you do clearly see him doing this.
I go up to him like, was that the newest edition?
Yes, it is. If you're going to be following me, I guess we should. I'm just going to get some fresh air. So, and he starts walking out from where he entered. And then your guys are back outside. It is now late, like almost, I would say, pushing around 11 to midnight. It is a clear day, completely different of what you saw before. You see that there is, beyond the wall, because you're on the hill, you have a vantage point of seeing everything. You do see the small town that that surrounds this hill that you're standing on, and that there is the wooden walls erected around it, and then you see the road that kind of cross through the whole thing. Beyond the wall, you see various fires, and then tents being set up, almost like a refugee camp. And you see Isam kind of glancing around, and he starts heading down the hill. And then once you get to the bottom, you see him kind of make a sharp right turn and starts heading into the forest itself.
He's making a break for it.
And you see him. You kind of walk for 5 minutes, and then on the road, and then he takes a sharp left into the thicket. Roll another perception check.
You're not escaping me.
Definitely not. You see him. Despite the thickness of the thicket, yeah.
Oh, the all thicket.
Yeah, the all thicket. All praise the all thicket. Loyo, you have one platinum piece. I just saw Loyo's mic thing turn on. That's why I'm saying it
Good
now.
talk, Royal. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
You got your reward for saving a life. Granted, you got the same amount of reward for someone who saved a cat. Anyways, you manage to keep track of him, and you see him you kind of find him in a small clearing, and you see you see him pull out the book and then put it in the middle of the clearing, and you see what appears to be he's drawing a circle around it. And then
What you doing?
what do you think about death?
It comes to all.
But what happens if it doesn't? Well, what happens if it doesn't come at all?
I guess we just wait until tomorrow.
I like the way you think. And you, as you kind of go into silence again, and then he's still drawing the circle, and he's like, "Do you think that we should be able to cheat death? Should we be able to deny death its prize?"
I don't think so.
Why is that?
Well, he has a claim to it.
Should anyone have a claim on life?
Well, aren't life and death the same?
You bring up an interesting point. However, I feel as if life should always flourish forever. And death merely ruins the beauty of life. It always brings tragedy. It always brings sorrow. Death always feels like it never provides anything good. Especially to loved ones, friends, to family. Death tears family apart. And then with that, you see he has completed the circle. And then you see him now place another book next to it. This one, you see that they both look very similar, not familiar, similar. One is of green and blue, kind of like almost in a tie-dye formation. And then this one is red, almost like fire. And then he just looks to you, he's like, "Please stand back." And then you stand back. And then he as he stands on the edge of the circle, you see that the magic circle lights up, and then the books are bathed in light, and then in a flash it's all done. And then now sitting in the middle of the circle is one book of blue, green, and now red tie-dye formation. And he picks up the book and is like, "Sometimes I feel as if I might have a claim on a life over death. We should start heading back." And he starts walking back.
I follow.
Yes. You guys make it back, and you see Isan's like, I don't know where to stay for the night.
What happened to your place?
It's back in Limsa Lominsa. Remember? The place with all the books? Yeah, I kind of wanted to grab all my books before anything else happened. Wait, where did they put the box of my books? Oh well, let's look for an inn. And then you guys just go look for an inn, and that's the end of the night. The next morning, you guys wake up all in your respective rooms. You each of you kind of look out your window, kind of got confused at the fact that it's like this is not the same place, and realize, oh yeah, all the things that happened yesterday happened. When you guys at certain points when you guys go downstairs for food, you guys are given almost like a lunch bag and are told to go back to the branch office post haste. You guys all have a long rest, so full HP, full everything, full spell list.
Already done.
Already done. Nice.
As soon as you said, and starting to the next day, I was like, click, 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 click.
Oh, I lost 6 HP.
You lost his HP?
I lost 6 HP.
I
Oh,
lost 14. Or 12, sorry, 12. And gained the rest of my HP.
Nice. You guys, at whatever point you guys are like now together, and you guys are seated at a table, like almost like a long table, and it's almost like a debriefing thing where you see like a whiteboard or chalkboard with various things taped to it, and you see Gigi and Gio, and yeah, and Miss Dawn there present, and and you're present, and then
taped to the whiteboard.
yeah, taped to the whiteboard.
Oh,
They
Dawn?
taped to the whiteboard.
No, they are not. They themselves are not taped to the whiteboard.
No, they taped the tape to the whiteboard.
Yes, they taped the tape to the chalkboard.
I thought you said it was white.
I changed my mind, so I nerded. Chalk. I changed it to a chalk.
That's a dirty move.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right, wake up, Loyal. We need Nietzsche, please.
Anyways.
Loyo scared me.
Yeah, Dream Loyo is scary. Anyways, he's like, you see Gigi's like, well, it seems to me that since you guys provided this information, I think it would be best that we kind of give you a debriefing of what you guys found. What you found is very interesting and very valuable indeed. It seems like this has been planned out for months, and it's a coordinated strike. And we've always known that the Sahagin, the creatures that you saw in town, the crocodile people, they're called Sahagin, were always antagonistic towards the city of Linsa Lominsa. But it turns out that they were able to summon their god, Leviathan, and were able to get some help from some other beings to help disrupt what happened, or to disrupt the city, to create confusion and chaos so they could come in and kill everyone and take over the place. We found out that there is now a armada of ships that are now working with them, that are, I guess they might have been dissatisfied with what was going on, so they just wanted to just burn it all to the ground. And we found some names, but we're not quite sure what to make of them, because they're going to be keeping the Linsa Lominsa's like survival, because we got reports that some of the main navy of Linsa Lominsa managed to get out, but they are undermanned, outgunned, all that stuff. So hopefully they might be able to find out something about them, and then they can make a strike against them to get them out of the way. We also have the problem with Leviathan himself. The only way to really combat a god is with another god of this level, and from the notes that you found, that this person was in possession of a piece of staff of Ramu or Ramen. How do you say his name? Ramu?
I like ramen.
Ramuh.
Ramu? It says Ramu on my thing.
I
Rama.
normally pronounce it as Rama.
Rama.
That's what I did too.
Rama. Okay. We'll go.
Ram.
Okay.
Ramen.
So, so we'll just go with Rama. How about that?
So
Okay.
we'll pick the Ultic god.
Well,
And then,
I mean that is the religious one. These are gods that are able to be summoned via, or I guess they're called they're primals. They're considered gods by these Sahagin and other creatures, but in this case, yes, they are not the true gods like Ulthik. This is a primal. So
The dirty gods.
So not even his
Yes.
help would do anything.
well, I mean,
I do kind of have his axe.
you have his axe. What do you mean?
We saw him once in one of our quests, and he rewarded me with his personal axe.
Was this during the time where people were like trying to where there was a small freak out about some like time distortions or like zombies randomly appearing?
Yes.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, this is a first. I don't know. Can you reliably get his attention?
Not that I've tried, but I could surely give it a try.
Okay, well, that might be a avenue we might look through, but
Okay.
a primal can, because primals are given power by worship, and then they are given form once enough people have fallen become their thralls, essentially. But
So, it may be possible to worship a god enough to obtain unbelievable power.
it's not for them themselves to attain unbelievable power, but it's for their god to come into our world.
Okay.
So the only real way is we might want to enlist the help of another one. And then we did find in the notes that they were talking about subduing Rama by breaking up his staff and then sending it in a very which way. But it said here that there was one in their possession, but we can't find it. Do you guys know what about it?
I think didn't someone pick up a part of the staff? What's happening?
Michi just side eyes like,
About that. Pulls out
There's a
the
cat
staff
and
like
the cat underneath the
part. And I guess if I'm right, doesn't it have like a unicorn like
With a lightning bolt horn.
yeah, unicorn with a lightning bolt horn on
Yeah.
the part that I have.
Yes.
Okay.
That looks like exactly what they're looking for, or what they're broke up and separate. I mean, you found it in your adventure, so legally it's yours. It's just
I like legal.
It's just we hope that maybe you could find the rest of it, and maybe we could use it against Leviathan.
Okay, can we talk about the fact that the crocodiles men have a god, please?
Yeah, so it looks like this was just a plan that has been being concocted for months, because based on these correspondence and these seashells, he pulls out a seashell with the various writings on it. There's another group that are helping them, but all it says is the fallen ones, and we're not sure what that means.
Okay. I still don't understand how they have a god, but okay.
We're not sure either, but they have it.
As they're like discussing, I'm kind of internally just paying attention to the axe and kind of doing small prayers and small talks to it.
Okay.
See if I can do anything personally with Althic.
Okay. For this, you know what? I want you to roll a percentile dice.
Oh, a percentile dice?
Yes. So a 1d100, please.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
you spend like a good 20, like you spend a good portion of the conversation, but at the end, there's nothing. You don't hear anything.
Nothing?
No.
Okay.
The thing is, you have to for this. I'm just making it so. Just full disclosure, something would have happened if you rolled within your level. So your level what, 10?
Yeah,
So if you got
level 9.
level 9, yeah, because you guys have yet to level up. If you
Yeah,
roll
so that'd be
if you roll between 1 and 9, you would have got something.
Okay.
That's how divine intervention works in like the cleric class.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I like it. So.
Yeah.
Giveaway to it.
Yeah. So, does anyone know anything about these splinter group, these sailors?
I do. Bobby raises his hand.
You do? Does any of these starts fanning out these like correspondence with various sigils of like flags or like, skull and crossbones, the stereotypical pirate flair and stuff like that. It's like, do you recognize any of these?
Yeah, I recognize most of them. They're people they're people the ship I used to sail with have worked with before.
What? Wait, which ship did you sail with?
Bobby is gonna point to the flag, and be like, "This one, the Braun,
The what one?
the Braun,
The Braun?
Brahne.
HNE. Okay, the Braun.
Yeah.
Okay.
LeBron James.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking LeBron James. Like when you said LeBron, it's like, are you sure you want that to be the name? That's why I was asking again, to be quite honest. But anyways, okay.
I was saying the Braun.
Yeah, the Braun. Can you describe what? Well, you don't have to, but do you have an idea of what the flag looks like?
I did not.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Flag.
Okay, that's fine.
Couple
And then-
potatoes falling onto a sack.
No, that's the potato sacks flag when we get our ship. Um,
But we have to steal it from somebody.
that's true. That's true. Anyways,
I do it.
Nichibotsu, roll a history check, and then it's like, okay, do you know like any secret routes or like any side routes that you might recognize, like the Braun has used?
Yeah, I do. I have an idea of what where to find them.
Okay, this is great. Okay, so if we could sell this, or we could move in on them ourselves, and we might get a tidy bounty, because when this is all over, Linsa Laminsa might be saying, "Hey, we got some bounties." Nichibotsu, with a 13, you recognize another piece of paper of the pirates, and you recognize it from the first time you were delivering coffee beans to Udall in the very first mission that we had together. It was inside the undercarriage or the below deck of the ship that tried to attack us on our first game. Yes. Yeah. Call back.
Wait, did we really deliver coffee beans?
Yeah, that's what we did.
That was
It
the
was
very
right before. It was like right before I joined.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you said very first mission ever.
Because I remember you guys doing that, and I wasn't a part of it. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
pirates. I'm like, I want to join.
Yeah.
Well, now you'll be able to join in with the pirates this time.
Yay!
So you recognize one of them. You recognize that this is a skull, another skull, but instead of the crossbones, it's someone pick a random weapon.
Fucking pike.
Okay, so it's
Halberd.
a halberd and a pike crossed together, and it's
Halberd pike.
yeah, it's a hal pike or a pikeberg.
I would call it a pike bird.
It sounds like an actual legit bird.
A pikeberg.
A
pike
pike
bird.
bird.
This is
Pike bird.
yeah. You recognize that.
This looks familiar. I've seen this before.
You've heard of pikebergs? Where did you see this one before?
I just saw it once, like a while back.
Okay. Because it seems like they might be a bigger problem than the brawn. Because it looks like they managed to get some airships.
Okay.
Excuse me, we're going to be in the air.
Yes. Well, they are in the air, so because this does present some problems because from the reports we've received from the people who are still on the island, John and KO Noon are still there, and they've been reporting that the whole coast has been more or less occupied. So any water based confrontation will prove to be difficult. However, if we are able to get rid of the pikebergs, pike airships, we might be able to go over them and land somewhere in the middle. However, we don't know if there's any place, like maybe in the mountains, there is no place that we might be able to find a good foothold because for our understanding, there is no like villages in the inland. Most of which is just on the coast lines.
Wait, what mountains though?
There's a mountain. So they pull out a map of Velbrand, which is the island of where Limsa Lominsa is, and you see on the left side of the map. Think of it like the shape is almost like Brazil in a sense, maybe like a flipped Brazil.
Brazil, but like actually
like
okay.
an island. Like if Brazil was an island.
If Brazil was an island, it was okay.
Yeah. I meant to say South America, but like I already said Brazil, so it's like that's where I'm committed to. And then you see on the west coast, that's where Limsa Lominsa is. And then you see that there is various markings around to indicate that pretty much all around any like viable approach to it will most likely be blocked. And Gigi's like, we need to find a more robust airship that might be able to do some air combat, because most of these airships only just did payload drops. And we might have a lead on that but we can't seem to get we can't find a way to talk to Gizmo, who's leading a project with Chase Arc to make a more robust military grade airship. Every time we try to we were trying to get our hands on, a model of it, but Gizmo won't have anything to do with it. Does anyone know that? Does anyone know anyone here know Gizmo? You can all roll a history check if you please, except for Wokyu, who knows exactly.
Rolls anyway.
Rolls anyway. He must know.
History check.
History, please.
I don't know.
Laughing because he did it anyway. God dang.
I did it on purpose because I'm the only one that doesn't have the history.
That's why he rolled a 1d1.
That's a horrible history check.
Bobby doesn't.
I know the
anything.
world.
He gave it to me. God dang it.
I know what they did.
I blame
You-
you.
Russians.
Nietzsche,
I know what happened.
Nichibotsu, you remember Gizmo Blitzmo. He is the one who created the projection system at the racetrack that you guys entered in.
Wait.
The
And-
chocobos.
At the Chocobo race, and you distinctly remember that Yulia, Gizmo was very happy to see Yulia, but Yulia wouldn't have any of it and kind of ran away.
Well, shit. I guess I know Gizmo. We kind of ran into him during I won't talk about it, but it's technically a betting thing with chocobos, and yeah.
Dark tide.
So, okay, if there's a way you could convince him to give us a model, or like release his latest model, we might be able to use it to get either pass or get around or get or like actually defeat these pike birds at their own
You got
game.
way too much faith in me. Wait, yes, I'll try it.
I mean, this is just all a business opportunity for us, Gigi says. And then you see Gio's like, I thought it was for glory. And it's like, yeah, there's that too. Gigi says, just like kind of offhanded. And it's like, Gio's just like shrugs, like, what? Okay, fine, whatever.
I whispered to Meekat, does it mean for glory for business? For glory for business.
Meekak is still just focusing on his axe. Kind of ignores what he's saying.
Yeah, the thing is, you've been praying this entire time. This is what basically happened.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no, like we just did the roll, but like during this whole, that's like that whole thing. What we're doing right now, that's his roll. Okay, so
Meanwhile, when we were rolling the history check, Baba is just fixated on the flag.
yeah,
Like getting flashbacks of something.
okay, then hopefully we might be able to figure out. We also found this. It's very strange. We're not quite sure. We don't quite understand it. And you see another correspondence, but this one is a little bit stranger, and it shows a medallion of a lightning bolt cracked in half. And Euphonius, you recognize it.
Yes, I do. Why do you have that?
We found this on the pile of papers.
That was with a pile of papers?
Yes. You read it. Do you read it?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
You see that it's saying that
He already knows where this is going. That's why he's like, shit. But, okay, let's find out.
you see that you see that there's a whatever this person's talking about. They said that they have the item that they need, but soon, or they have one of the items that they need. Once they get the 3, they will be able to unlock the seal of the Ultima Beast. And once we do, we will take over the rest of Eorzea. And you see it is merely signed with... I forgot his name. I forgot his name already.
It's Surging Spear.
It's merely signed
Oh.
SS.
Lieutenant Q.
Well, I imagine you guys have already poured through these papers and seen what is written here.
Yes. We have triplicates. You see like a stack of papers behind him. He's actually standing on a stack of papers.
If what's written there by that composer is correct, Leviathan will be the least of our concerns. That's, to put in perspective, I literally saw it as it was getting ready to destroy everything. So I've seen Leviathan. I know how scary it is, but if this Ultima thing is in play, that's going to wreck everything.
Oh.
I don't know how else to put it. I don't know the arts like you guys do, but all I know is what I saw in the town.
Well, this feels like this is going to be a season's worth of episodes.
Seasons worth of episodes?
What?
What? This is it seems like we're going to have a lot of situations.
Oh, wait, can you say that again?
Did you just relate like autumn and spring and episode, like, are these like tales?
Well, thank you for playing today, you guys. That's it.
The fuck?
I'm very lost. What did we just connect here?
I
The episode, Maul sat there and we're like, wait, we're not supposed to know what is this? And cut.
and cut. Now we have the chaos route. Now you have
Iris
it.
out.
Yes, Iris out. Fade in, fade out. So basically, I kind of gave you guys various threads, so one of you guys could pull on it. But ultimately, all these threads need to be woven together to complete something. Also, I did not explicitly try to say it, but I was trying to say that there might be a opportunity for us to go to Euphonius's hometown in Vilbrand, because it's the hidden village, with an airship.
Cast
Yeah.
Heights.
Okay, so at this point, I will be next, and then
Yes.
who's after me again?
We're gonna go with the same order as usual. So since I started off, then it was B-Boy, then Loyo, then Zombie, then Spectral, and then Mikak. By then, if you want, you can take over,
Okay.
and then it would be back to me.
5 weeks later.
Don't be afraid. See, the thing
Yeah.
is,
I'm gonna try my
Actually, just
That's fine,
because
plan.
because of the way that my schedule might work out, maybe or maybe Dark should take that week that I should be doing. Can we switch?
okay.
When is he doing it?
So you basically you and I are the
1, 2,
last
3,
2 weeks.
4.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
the
So we
season.
just switch. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The only reason I'm saying that is I know I'm going to be traveling coming up for a while, so I'm anticipating maybe I'll have to either only be on for a little bit or like just watch the Vikings.
I'm kidding, all of you.
So I'm assuming we all level up after this.
Yeah, so you guys are now level 10. Welcome to mid tier.
Yay!
We get to fight a god.
Yeah, no shit. I'm really gonna pray to my
What's
politics.
yeah,
I mean, we had to fight a god at some point. We
Yeah.
fought.
So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna do
How
this
about two
now.
gods?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, if you want to roll your hit dice, you can do it now.
I got
Oh,
average.
yeah, true.
Alright, let me do it, guys. Where's my hit die?
Well, if it's over,
Oh wait.
well, if it's under half, take half.
Yeah, if it's less than half, take. Yeah, so Euphonius, you get 10 because you rolled a 3. Mikak, you're good. Nichibotsu, you get a 4, so you get 6 instead of the 3.
Damn.
Yeah.
And
I'm starting to become really beefy.
Alright,
I
guys.
think kinda beefy.
I'm sitting here at the mountaintop.
Yep.
How many hit points do you have?
Me currently 114.
Nice.
I
have
have
like
90.
You have like 130.
so you said level
I'm
10.
at 130.
Yeah.
You have 130.
I have 130. Yeah.
Nice.
Wokyu,
Chat
did
up.
you roll?
What?
Did you roll, or are you already level 10?
I'm over.
Okay. So
Hey,
let me see.
So you get 9.
Oh wait, no, Paladin. Never mind. I keep forgetting.
So what do you guys think of Geo?
I love him. I see him for like me in Mikak's character. I see him
Yeah.
as like Gildarts in Fairy Tale.
Oh god.
Like he's the guy that we're working up to, and we're like, yeah, we're ready now, and he's like SWAT. Like,
He's our Georgian Von Strangle.
But like half your height.
Yeah, but I'm half our height.
which is kind of awkward, but the camo shorts make it worth it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I forget though. Was that actually Geo's
Accent?
class before? No.
No, it wasn't. So the thing was before, because I had Geo in our first campaign of D&D Final Fantasy, and he was only level 10. But now the thing is, I'm making it continue from the last story. So like, it's been several years. So now he's level 15.
Level 15? You sure he's not level like 69?
No, because if he was level 69, he would have killed you all in one hit.
I was about to say he would have been able to hit.
He would be Goku at that point, where he's just
Yeah.
like, I hold a cup and he breaks it instantly.
Instant transmission
The
to
Ultra
your
Instinct.
skull.
Yeah. But
So, wait, was that his actual class before too? I forget.
Warrior? Yes. I styled him. Remember when I told you the story where he was like fighting against the goblins, but they're all small. He was still small. He was big for a Lalafell, like the tallest Lalafell, but he was still
Yeah.
a small size.
Mhm.
So you don't know what the heck happened to him after that. But I basically try to style him like Lu Bu from Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
It's
And
like
the funny thing is, I did recognize another name that you dropped.
I did. Oh yay!
Yeah.
I said
Unfortunately,
first. Yeah.
what the name was, but I did recognize the name, and I was like, I heard that.
Yeah. For you, Spectral, I put in Aislenn's character.
That
What
Oboro.
was it?
Oboro.
There it is.
Oboro is actually Wokyu's master. The thing was, Zombie and I talked about it. like he's like he wants to make a samurai. I'm like, would you be okay being an apprentice of an old character that we used to have? Right? But yeah.
Oh wait, I think I do remember you guys talking about that. Maybe.
No, I tried to keep it quiet.
Yeah.
We only talked about it in the silence of the night.
Yeah, when it's just us two.
Ooh, I have a new aura.
Yes. Oh yeah, check your new shit. You guys get
yeah,
a lot
shit.
of good new shit at level
Wait, do
10.
I get stuff at level 10?
You get a new spell.
Oh.
And then I think...
Oh, wait.
Well, you know what? Hold on. You might get something new.
I forgot to look and see if I got anything out of that too. I keep.
I was so excited and my happiness went down to nastiness.
What?
I get
you
something
look
called
at?
Curse of the Abyss.
Doesn't
Again,
want to look at spells.
Spell slots for me stay the same.
Uh,
I'm about to get an improvement to Divine Smite.
Nichibotsu. Nichibotsu.
Yes.
You're a battle rose, right?
Yes.
At level 10, you learn to fill your allies with fervor using your natural appeal. As an action, you may spend 1 flare point to empower all allies within 10 feet of you. Damaging effects from your allies deal an extra 1d8 for until the end of your next turn. Yeah, so you could buff everyone's damage. And I think
We're
including
finally here, guys.
So yeah, you should know 11 spells.
Alright, so
You have 5 flare points now.
I have the mystical 5th flare point. Now
Yes.
one for every finger I have.
You only have 5 fingers? Shouldn't you have 10? What are you, spectral?
Oh my god, I would have loved to have this Curse of the Abyss when I was fighting that jackass.
You know, the thing is, I'm still recording all this just for shits and giggles.
Oh,
recorded.
God
I
damn
was
it.
working.
god damn it.
He's gonna be like, now that
I'm glad I was really passive then.
Wait, what is style feature?
I've rested, let's go round 2.
Yeah, let's go round 2.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna continue.
Can we do that real quick?
Bitch slap you! No!
Yeah, I want to do it real quick.
He
No.
wants slapped.
Do you want a hand?
Yo, I get a flare point.
I mean, I guess.
I get.
He
another
also
spell.
gets 2 levels. No, just kidding.
So,
I get a gun.
I got
I
a
can
gun.
curse people now.
Nice.
What?
Wait! I get another cantrip. What?
Played?
No one talks about. I get another cantrip.
Oh yeah, you get 6 cantrips. You know, yeah. So you get 1 more cantrip.
I'm a god.
Amongst mortals.
So,
A monk
essentially-
mortal.
Yeah.
There's
Essentially,
a god among us.
as a bonus action, I can curse a creature that lasts for 1 minute.
Hmm.
And then, until that minute, unless the creature dies or is incapacitated, you gain a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target.
Nice.
The bonus equals to your proficiency bonus.
Nice.
Any attack roll you make against the cursed target is a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20 on the d20.
Nice.
And if the cursed target dies, you regain hit points equal to your Dark Knight's level plus your charisma modifier to a minimum of 1 hit point and 1 well of darkness point.
I think you might.
Okay.
I think you might have to make another group of attacks that is like battle or great axe a hit, and then but cursed, and then so you could hit that instead of just hitting your normal attacks, because it's gonna be hard to calculate when to turn on the 19 crit and turning it off.
Right.
So you might have to do that.
Okay.
You pull out a gun. Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream now, or stop recording.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And outro.
Camera.
Action.
3.